fam? It's your boy Drumatic. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than we normally do. I like to play the music and kind of go over stuff, but YouTube's been having these big issues with us using any kind of the music. Now, a few of these songs that they tried to take down, they've been cool enough to at least just kind of give the money to the original owners of the music, which is cool with me. I mean, I don't make any money off the videos anyway. So 120,000 views on the Eminem MGK one that I did before, whatever, you know. You guys can have the money, but they try to take it down. I just think it's pointless. Like, why? Just leave it. Like, take the monetization if you want. Like, it's what it is. If anything, it just helps me a little bit. I don't make no money, man. So anyway, they've really had a huge issue with Not Alike. I've done this review twice. I posted it twice. And both times it got taken down. So this time I am not going to put any of the music inside of this. I'm just going to tell you what I think of this damn song. It's one of the more popular songs on the album. I knew it was going to be. I think we all knew that Not Alike was going to be one of the jams off the album. It's got Royce the 5'9" in it, just killing it. And it's also got Eminem, and it kind of has that JB Block Boy Drake feel to whatever that stupid ass song they did too. It's a real creative way to take a song that was already out and make it their own, and it just shows you the difference between some real MCs on a really hard track and then a hard track that carries some decent MCs all the way through the song. So yeah, that's what I said. It might be confusing for some people, but people that know what I mean definitely understand what I mean. I do explosions and Molotovs. Dude, I love how he changes his voice. Royce is an animal. Anytime Royce the 5'9" gets on any beat, I don't care if you just got a trash can in your hand, it doesn't matter. I mean, the dude will kill it. Just give him some kind of cadence, some kind of beat to rock to, and he'll do his thing. He gives a lot of credit to Eminem for being that good at rapping. He used to say way back in the day that they would kind of just out-rap each other or try to out-rap each other all the time. And M would give him good advice on, you know, how to tie words together and wordplay advice, stuff like that, just to kind of help him get a little better with his flow and more creative and kind of open his box up a bit. Because when you're a rapper, I don't think a lot of people realize how tough it is sometimes to just think of something new. I mean, think about it. Like, you're sitting there writing a 16 or a 32 or a 48 for all I care, and the next thing you know, you're like out of stuff to say because you've already said it in your last 20 songs you made. So, and if you didn't do it, you heard somebody else use it. So you really have to kind of get past that when you're writing and realize that, like, hey, you're gonna say something that somebody else has said. Just don't say it on purpose. Try and be creative. Be you. Say what you want to say. And that's about it. You know, people are gonna give you shit. They're gonna give you shit, but there's nothing you can do. Just don't bite anybody. You know, that's shady. Just try and be you. Make it up yourself. If it's been said before, you're human. I mean, everything has been said before at some point. If you like rap, if you like good rappers, like MCs, then you have to just listen to Royce the 5'9" just murder this track. This is a boom bap. This is what I call him, like a boom bap rapper. Killing a trap beat and just showing you, like, y'all didn't think I could rap like this. You didn't think I could rap like Big Sean or, you know, some of these more modernized rappers. He's like, of course I can, and he killed it. So I'm super proud of Royce. I think he did a great job on this song. His voice changed, and he just did a lot of crazy ass things. It was really, really great. He got real sporadic at the end and was all over the place, and his cadence got a little rough, but he never really lost it. He stayed where he was and finished it out strong. So shout out to you, Royce. That was a fire verse. Let's check out this Eminem verse though. Alright, someone's got to fill me in on what he means by next time you don't need Tech 9 if you want to come at me with a submachine gun. I obviously understand the line and I know who Tech 9 is, but did MGK and Tech 9 do a song together? And if so, did he take a jab at Eminem on that? Because I really didn't even know that happened. So if it did, I should go look that up. But right now I'm talking to you and I ain't got time for all that. So please let me know. I think the first part of M's verse is pretty good. I don't think he's coming quite as hard as like Royce did. Royce is just murdering it. I feel like if M's really trying to diss MGK at this point, it's nothing too damaging. He's kind of just taking it easy. I don't know if this is just his setup, because you know how M gets. Sometimes he's like, you know, I'm gonna kind of play stupid here and then just kind of trick them all and just blow their brains out. So I know the beat's about to change right now, and he's about to lose his brains, because I've heard this already and it's amazing. So I'm really gonna break this down right now and get right back to you. So Break Yourself, like Rocksteady and Crew, stuff like that, is obviously not too damaging and super clever and crazy for Eminem. It's just a filler line. There's nothing really too crazy. You got to realize that when you're rapping on a beat that hard, and when you're just blowing people's brains out with your flow like that, you're kind of limited to what you can say. You can't just say whatever you want when you rap and then just write it down and rap. People don't realize that sometimes, but it's syllables. They got to be broke down properly. And if they're not, then everything's not going to flow the way it's supposed to. So for Eminem to be able to flow at that momentum and kill it like that, he's got to have short syllable words, which limits all the big ones. Yeah, you can take big words and cut them down to short syllables, and that's what good rappers do. And Eminem's one of the best at it. But it does limit your vocabulary, because not every word breaks down like that. But with that being said, this beat to me is even harder than the MGK Rap Devil beat. Rap Devil by MGK is fire. I think that song is, I've listened to it like at least 20 times myself. It's got over 40 million plays already. It's probably one of the hardest songs that MGK's ever made. It's just, ironically, happens to be a diss track towards the biggest rapper in the world. So this should be interesting. Much as the beat is better, and he's flowing probably better than MGK, he's not really hitting as hard so far lyrically as MGK did. MGK really meant business. I mean, he seemed to get way more personal and he was pissed off. And that's why I'm really interested in this response by Eminem, because if he was just going to come light, and then MGK is going to come crazy like this and get all personal and just like, you know, curb stomp him, like, what the hell is M going to do to reply to this? No wonder he's taking his time. But I do think he's taking his time on purpose. He knows we're all waiting. The whole little trick comment was basically just kind of a like, don't come to Detroit talking that shit type deal. I don't think M was definitely trying to hide behind trick. It did kind of look that way, it did kind of sound that way, but I don't think M's no punk like that. I've heard M his whole career. He's definitely never had a problem sticking up for himself or speaking for himself. So I really don't know what's going on. This whole thing could be a gimmick. This could be a publicity stunt, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, so I got a few things to say about this. Now, if you listen to the MGK Rap Devil song, the beat's really good, he flows really good, and lyrically it's really good. He's coming real personal, real hard. Now, M released this one first, and when he released this, he definitely came hard. The beat was tight. The first half's kind of like so-so, and then the beat drops and it just gets crazy, right? And the beat's similar to Rap Devil. It's got a real grimy, rough 808 at the bottom of it, and then it's just kind of, they're both to spin, right? Eminem at the end of this verse loses his mind. Like once he starts doing that like at the end when he's like going crazy, that's not even something that, like, and I know MGK can chop, so if MGK wanted to go rap like that, he probably could. But he's gonna need to do that, because if M comes like that, but can still speak on terms that people can understand and be lyrical throughout the whole thing, he's gonna win. I know people think because MGK came so hard, M can't come back from this. I do not think that's true. I really don't. I think M is not that guy. His whole career. I had a few people comment on my videos saying that who is he battled, who is he beat, blah blah blah. Well, I'll name a few. Benzino was a big guy in Boston who was part of Source magazine. When that feud started, a lot of people like, don't mess with Benzino because he's a big gangster, and Eminem was supposed to be scared. He ended Benzino's career. When Cannabis and Eminem went at it, Cannabis was the best rapper on planet Earth at the time. You know, some people might be like, oh, he wasn't my favorite. I don't really care if he's your favorite or not. He had tracks like 100 bars that were just 100 bars with no hook, just flames. So if you don't know much about Cannabis, I would go look him up, because he at one point was the best rapper in the world. Now, Eminem took him head on, ruined him. Never rapped again. Okay? Do you see what I'm getting at? When he was young, he went to a rap battle. Rap Olympics. Killed everybody. Got to the end, battled a guy named Juice. Juice beat him. Juice was the best freestyle battle rapper at that time. There was nobody in the world better than Juice at freestyle battles at all. So yes, he took second place at the Rap Olympics. But did he really lose? I don't think so. Dr. Dre signed him immediately after that. So he's done it. Ja Rule, do you want to go there? You know what I mean? He's been down this road a few times. He's ended people. Everlast would be a controversial one to some people. Really, Whitey Ford didn't compare to Eminem. He didn't. I like Everlast. He makes good music. Go check out Everlast. He's dope too. But he didn't win that battle either. But I did think he did a pretty good job at trying to come back. M's been burying people for a long time. So for the people that commented to me saying that who is he beat, a lot of cats that were legit and ended their careers. So I don't want to see that happen to MGK. Honestly, you know, I hope the rap god himself comes back from this. Right now, I do think MGK is winning because even though M delivered some fire first, MGK came back appropriately. He did what he should. He brought the right angles. He's fucking them up. So we'll see what happens. We need Eminem to come back soon. We're all waiting until then. Let's get to the review of this song though. So right off the bat, you hear the beat and you think JB, Block Boy, and Drake look alive, right? Then you get Royce of 5'9", who spits flames. The flow on this track, all the way through, is a 5. It's amazing. The beat itself, just because it's a kind of a knockoff of another beat, I'm going to give it a 4 because it is the best part of the original song, Look Alive. So let's give it a 4. The content, I'm going to give the content a 4. It wasn't anything that is going to make you look into the stars and think twice about life or nothing. But at the same time, they were very lyrical, they had a lot of fun, and there's a lot of wordplay and crazy delivery and punches in that. So it made it fun to listen to. As far as the hook goes, that's how much we have in common. That's how much we have in common. So that's the hook. And I would give that probably a 3. Real simple. I probably wrote it in like 5 minutes. It is what it is, but it fit the song. It's just kind of a lyrical masterpiece. But I'm going to give this song a 4 out of 5. I would give it a 5 just because the rapping's so amazing, but there's certain parts of this song I think that just kind of would bring it down to a 4. I'm just going to keep it at that. I'm sorry I couldn't play any of the music for you. YouTube keeps taking it down. This is the one song they just don't want you to review for some reason, so hey, let's do it this way. Big shout out to everybody that's been subscribing and leaving comments, man. That's the best part of this. I love it when y'all get involved and start talking. Hit the notification bell. Let's talk some more. Talk to you later. Peace.